What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Might, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto oceans. If you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, today we'll follow up on Zealous Swap. Founders Louis and Rami sat down with Ankit of the XXIM podcast not too long ago, sharing some interesting facts about the current top KRC20 token. Stay tuned, Crypto Crew.
10 blocks per second.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Now, before we start, Crypto Crew, always remember to keep your crypto investments safe. Practicing self-custody is key, especially during the 2025 bull run. In my personal opinion, the Tangent Wallet is your best option. Plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable cold storage out there. So if you wish to order your Tangent Wallet today, you can get 10% off using code Crypto Crew. Check out the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
Neolithic tools served basic functions. Ethereum serves basic functions, both primitive by modern standards. Evolution continues. Think Kaspa.
Crypto Crew Zealous is pushing forward, becoming an important part in the furtherance of Kaspa's adoption as Kaspa's first DEX. In this podcast, Rami does not participate much because he doesn't really speak English at the moment, but it is good to see the faces behind this project, which has been making some noise as of lately. Speaking about competition to develop the Kaspa ecosystem, as well as the recent auditing done by top auditor Hexens.
Hexens is a top-tier firm. They've audited many of the big platforms, Lido Finance, Eigenlayer, PancakeSwap, Polygon, ZK EVM, and many others. Basically, they have a clean track record for the past 2 years. Zero hacks. Everything they audited had zero hacks for the past 2 years. So we said, that's the auditor we want, and that is one of the benefits of the pre-sale, that we can raise money to do top-tier audits and match the security that people expect from us. So after finishing the first week, they sent us an initial report with all the bugs that they found, that team. So we fixed them. Then the other team checks the code and stuff and tries to find issues. After that, if more is found, they tell us about them, we fix them, then they review everything again, that everything was fixed, everything is as expected, and the quality is as what they expect after their audit. So if you actually read the report, they state that what the smart contracts that have been audited. So basically audited everything related to user funds, everything that has some monetary transaction is audited. Our modified Uniswap code is fully audited from the factory, the router, and the pool itself. We've also audited our stacking mechanism, NFT stacking, and the infinity pools. So that's also been audited. And our last mechanism is the farms. We've also audited that. So everything that users put money in is audited. Also, we've audited our WCAS contract, RefCAS, because it's the most interaction on the DEX will be through WCAS because you cannot interact with CAS. So we've audited that. It's basically a clone of WETH, but we've updated it to the new version of Solidity, and we wanted it to be audited, so we asked Hexens also to audit it. So everything monetary is audited.
Along with the staking mechanisms also, because that's monetary as well, right?
Yeah, I said the Nachocat NFT staking and the infinity pools.
Right. And I guess just for curiosity, how much would they charge for something like that?
A lot.
I mean, I know it'll be like somewhere between 10 to 50K. Which side we're talking, like on the higher end or the lower end? On the higher end. Even higher than that. I see. I mean, given it's a decentralized project that you guys are building, right? I think I'm sure you'll have to put it out there sometime.
Since we started back then, like a couple of months ago, we've promised everyone that we will have top-tier audits. We will do our full due diligence.
Sorry. Due diligence, yeah. Let's talk about the exciting beta 7 stats that you posted, I think, a couple of days ago. And these were just mind-blowing, right? I was looking at some of the numbers. I was like, man, you have, 214,000 swaps that's been done on the beta 7 alone? right? That's a big number, right? 284 liquidity pools. I was like, okay, I wanna go through with these with Lewis and break down each and everything. So what was the number that blew your mind? Because there was like around 700,000 transaction you did on the beta 7 alone.
So first time we posted it, the blockchain was only on block 107,523. We had back then 26,536 swaps, 117 liquidity pools, and around 5,000 unique users, and a total of 108,615 transactions across the DEX,
Right.
not just swaps. Back then, we were controlling around 82% of all the related activity on Casper.
Sorry,
10 days after,
82% of what?
of all the related activities on Casper.
Okay, DApp activity on Casplex. Okay, right.
Yes. The newest stats, which we posted yesterday, so 10 days after the first initial stat, the blockchain is on block 355,474. Total swaps are 214,284 liquidity pools, 21,000 unique users in the last 7 days, 27,000 users in total, unique users, and nearly 700,000 transactions, and now we control 91% of all the related activities on Casplex.
So the Casplex needs you, basically.
We need them.
Both of you need it.
We need each other. Yeah, so basically we've exponentially grew, if you can
exponential
see.
growth,
And
yeah.
I would say that it's because of the airdrop, because the airdrop reached nearly $1 million in value. We had a lot of people coming from other ecosystems to just farm the airdrop. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, not related to Casper in any form. They are just like saying those protocols have airdrops coming, go test them, and they get a lot of views. We've even seen articles written about how to farm the airdrop on Google. And we've seen a lot of Solana groups posting about our airdrop for their communities to farm the airdrop. So we've been going fast in that way. We are putting systems in place to limit those for the airdrop. So we will favor people that were testing from day one more than people that just recently came. We will try to filter bots. We are still developing the system. Of course, it won't be perfect because you don't know who's behind the screen. You just see transactions on the blockchain, but we are trying to catch them. I think I can relate to that. Also because people on the CAS are testing and are happy with the DEX so far.
Introducing a new partnership between Casper Finance and RD auditors, Casper's V3 DEX has been proven secure.
What's your view on competition, right? We have Kaspa.com started to build a DEX using V2, right? Sion is amazing there. I love competition, so I just wanted to hear from you guys. We spoke to Casper Finance also, I think last week. Those guys bringing Uniswap V3. So what's your take on the competition that's coming to Casper?
My take has never changed. As we spoke the first time, I told you I love competition. We need competition for a healthy ecosystem, and competition allows for opportunities such as arbitraging and having multiple price oracles. So instead of building a lending and borrowing platform on one oracle that can be hacked, we can build it using two price oracles that will that will make it far harder to hack. And the more we have, the more we have on-chain price oracles and options, and it would be easier like to get flash loans or flash swaps to liquidate people on other types of protocols, so we keep the ecosystem healthy. As far as the competition itself, the DEX competition itself, we love the competition. We need to see. I hope the guys succeed and also, they build great products. We need competition to survive. One DEX is not ideal because they won't be pushing to improve. Let's be honest.
The innovation doesn't happen. It's just
you will get lazy. Let's be honest. As of now, we are building like there's no tomorrow. We're building, and like Uniswap will come tomorrow to L2. That's how we are building. We will not stop. I would love to see competition. I wish them good luck. I'm a big fan of arbitraging, and we need also that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ankit of the XXIM podcast. Shout out to Luis and Rami. Zealous is making DeFi on Casper more accessible for everyone, even outside of the Casper community. And these developments is exactly what Casper needs in order to progress as an ecosystem, attracting much needed adoption.
I'm here to tell you about the Casper Experience. This amazing event will be on the 13th September this year. There, you will witness the Casper economy in action. Only Casper will be accepted for food, drinks, merch, and products. There will be a speaker, panels, and protocol demos. There will be a $10,000 grant for the top project on the Live Product Expo. And also Nacho the Cat's first birthday after party.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say aye.